Hey everyone, let's talk about a real hero from Persian history, Ardeshir Babakan. He's super important because he started the Sassanid Empire, which was a really big deal. After a long time of being ruled by other countries, Ardeshir brought all of Persia back together. He wasn't just a fighter, he also brought back Persian culture and started a dynasty like a royal family that ruled for over 400 years. Ardeshir's story is like something out of a movie. It's about ambition, leadership, and being really proud of being Persian. We're going to learn all about how he became so powerful and how he started this awesome empire. Okay, so before Ardeshir, Persia was ruled by the Parthians. They were from Central Asia and had been in charge for a long time. But things weren't going so well for them anymore. Think of it like a building getting old and shaky. There were fights inside the empire, the economy wasn't good, and other countries were causing trouble. The Romans were attacking from the west, and the Parthian army, which used to be really strong with its horse archers, was having a hard time. Inside Persia, different local rulers were doing their own thing, not listening to the Parthian king. Everything was a mess, and it was the perfect time for someone new to take charge. Ardeshir was born right in the middle of all this chaos. His dad, Papak, was a local ruler in Pars, which is like the heart of Persia. We don't know everything about Ardeshir's childhood, but some stories say he was related to the old Achaemenid kings, who ruled before the Parthians. That connection, even if it was a little fuzzy, helped him say he deserved to be king. Ardeshir started in Pars, getting everyone there to follow him. He had big dreams, though. He wanted to unite all of Persia, just like in the old days. Lots of Persians were tired of the Parthians and wanted things to be great again, so they liked Ardeshir's ideas. Ardeshir wanted to be in charge, so he fought the Parthian king, Artabanus V, in a big battle at Hormuzgan in 224 CE. But this battle was super important. Ardeshir and his army totally beat the Parthians, and Artabanus was killed. This ended the Parthians' rule after hundreds of years, but Ardeshir wasn't done yet. He kept fighting and took over more land, making his empire bigger and bigger. It went all the way from Mesopotamia to the Indus River. This wasn't just about winning battles, it was about bringing all the Persians back together under one leader. Ardeshir wasn't just a good fighter, he also knew that culture was important. He wanted to make Persia feel like Persia again. He brought back old traditions and customs that the Parthians had tried to get rid of. Think of it like bringing back old family recipes. This included the Persian language, art, buildings, and religion. He even brought back the old Persian language, Pahlavi, and encouraged artists to make cool stuff. This made everyone feel more connected and reminded them of how great Persia used to be. Ardeshir was also really good at organizing. He knew that a big empire needed good rules. He didn't want things to be messy like with the Parthians, so he made a strong central government with himself at the top. He chose governors to run different areas and made sure they listened to him. He also made taxes fairer and easier to collect. This made the empire stronger and richer. Ardeshir made Zoroastrianism the official religion of the empire. This religion had been around for a while, but the Parthians hadn't paid much attention to it. Ardeshir saw that it could unite everyone, so he encouraged people to follow it and even had the holy books written down. He wasn't so nice to people who followed other religions, though, especially Christians. Making Zoroastrianism the main religion made the empire even more united and made Ardeshir look like he was chosen by God. Ardeshir ruled for about 15 years after starting the Sassanid Empire. It wasn't a long time, but he did a lot. He made Persia strong and brought back its culture. When he died in 241 CE, his son, Shapur I, became king, but Ardeshir was remembered as a great king who made Persia awesome again. Ardeshir's story is amazing. He started as a regular guy and became a super important king. He brought Persia back together and made it strong. We can still see the ruins of his palaces and art today, which reminds us how cool he was. He's a real hero in Iranian history, and his story still inspires people today.